tantrum, a fit of bad temper, also called hissy or hissy fit. How can someone that looks so sweet be so, well, psycho? Who would have thought that beneath the stunning good looks of Naomi Campbell hides a supermodel with a vicious temper? Throughout her career, Naomi's temperament has seen her develop a reputation as being notoriously difficult to work with. And if the assault charges levelled at her by her former employees is anything to go by, very difficult to work for. Naomi is no stranger to controversy or tabloid headlines. Drug addiction, feuds with fellow celebrities and assault charges are all in a day's work for this supermodel. At least 3 employees have accused her of hitting or otherwise assaulting them, and in true diva fashion, she has blamed her fiery temper on lingering resentment toward her father for abandoning her as a child. How very Hollywood. In 2006, the supermodel was arrested at her Park Avenue home and charged with second-degree assault after she threw a cell phone at her housekeeper, Anna Scolavino, where it struck her on the back of the head and opened a cut that needed 4 stitches. Her lawyer admitted that she did throw the phone, but regretted it immediately.
Where she said that in her apartment she threw a phone, and that phone that she threw did hit an employee of hers, but that it was not intentional, it was an accident.
The assault occurred at the New York apartment when Naomi and the housekeeper had a dispute over a pair of jeans. Afterwards, the super-rich catwalker tried to have Anna treated by her personal doctor to keep it quiet before the housekeeper was taken to Lenox Hill Hospital. Her lawyer believes it was just a case of someone trying to take advantage of Naomi's wealth.
I believe that she's a target. She's a prominent individual. There was an accusation, and all of a sudden we're getting served with papers from all over, from other employees who think that this is a payday. You say Naomi hit me, and somebody's going to hand you checks for $50 or $100 or $200 or $300,000.
In an attempt to discredit the housekeeper, it was told that Naomi was planning on sacking her before the incident because she suspected her of stealing. But Naomi admitted to the charges and was fined $363 and ordered to attend anger management classes after pleading guilty.
Naomi Campbell entered a plea to a misdemeanor, and it was characterized as a reckless assault, which is different from an intentional assault.
Months after the incident, Naomi said that she has learnt from her mistakes and no longer harbours grudges, but maintains that the numerous assault allegations came from people trying to take advantage of her.
So hurtful, almost to the point of like depressing. And what's awful about it is it's dropped. None of it was concrete evidence to be held. And, you know, it's just like, where does this come from and why? And I just feel like I am a target. And I've, you know, some people have told me for months and years you're a target, but it's just kind of sunken in that I am a target. So I have to be very careful who I'm around, what I say, who's around me. I try not to be with someone on my own anymore because you don't know the agendas of what people have.
Doing little to dispel the rumours that she's calmed her famously fiery temper, Naomi's tantrums continue to make news. While her name used to be synonymous with perfect bone structure and long legs, now it just seems to conjure up images of court appearances and police stations. Just like Russell Crowe, if you see Naomi Campbell holding a phone, run away.
Of course I'm a bad girl, and I wouldn't want to be anything else. I think it's kind of really boring to be a good girl. It's not interesting. It's like no one can be too good. I mean, in terms of this business, if you have an opinion and you say no to doing something, you're considered a bad girl. So I guess that's me.